On the 13th of April, around 2 p.m., I interviewed Charmaine Naidu, the Risk and Benefits Officer at the Durban University of Technology. During the interview, she expressed the challenges within the university. Because of the pandemic, one of the major challenges is adoption of technology. Since the staff were expected to work remotely using computers and using virtual reality platforms. Staff found it particularly challenging because most of the staff were not exposed to the use of technology during their work. Problems experienced administrative staff as well as the academics. Employers found it difficult to use MS Teams to conduct meetings and tutoring. Also, there was not adequate enough data and laptops provided to all staff, which resulted in poor productivity. The solution is suggested that staff should be kept abreast of all new innovations. The constant training also suggested that when new staff was employed, that they go through an induction course that included MS Teams and virtual Teams platforms. Staff required to work remotely are provided at the beginning of each month with sufficient data and laptops to do their work adequately. There was also a problem with retention of staff. It was found that poor morale among the staff and there was no low retention of staff. This impacted the university because there's always constant movement of staff and new staff took time to adjust to the environment. The solution I suggested there should be more team building exercises conducted on a regular basis. Also, I suggested that staff should consult with the wellness program coordinator, Samantha, to assist with mental issues resulting from the strain of the pandemic. I suggested that an incentive plan be created on a quarterly basis, rewarding staff for working above their expectancies. There was found to be no succession plan at the university, resulting in getting employed into a position and remaining in their position till exiting the university. It was found that new staff was employed from outside the university and hardly any staff within the university was given consideration for new positions that were created. This created a low retention at the university. Solution. I suggested the creation of a policy management that should be created as quickly as possible and implemented on finalization. Also, staff within the university should be given first preference to new positions as a means of promotion within the university. Prior to the pandemic, staff was performing specialist functions. This created problems because when staff was not contactable, their jobs could not be completed timelessly. Each person had specific functions. I suggested that all positions that were possible should be made generic within the departments, resulting in staff being able to fill each other's functions in the absence of one another. Another challenge at the university faces a high rate of absenteeism by staff under the pretense of working from home. Although one cannot track the amount of work done remotely, staff have been found to moonlight for the other universities and companies. Solutions. I suggested that now that the pandemic risk is at level 1, staff should physically return to work post where possible and maintain COVID protocols. The suggestion was not received favorably. Conclusion. Although the Human Resources Department in South Africa is facing common issues, trends and challenges, it can resolve these problems in conjunction with the Industrial Relations Department. The Human Resources Department is the foundation of a successful company. The human resources need to study international trends and keep abreast of them so they can resolve issues, challenges, and trends timelessly. It is the responsibility of the Human Resources Department to bridge the challenges faced between employer and employees to effect the maximum productivity by an individual. Thank you.